Hi there, students. Poll, P-O-L-L, not P-O-L-E. Okay, a noun and a verb. So firstly, you have something like an opinion poll, a study where people are asked their opinions about a certain subject or a certain person. Okay, so an opinion poll, to carry out an opinion poll. The latest opinion poll thinks that the government is doing a good job. So an opinion poll. The latest opinion poll puts the Reform Party in the lead. Okay, so it's like a survey. But then we have the polls, the place where people vote in an election. The polling station is where people poll their vote. So thousands of people made their way to the polls to vote. These are just some of the issues that drive people to vote in one way or another at the polls. Record numbers of young people turned up at the polls this year. And then to go to the polls, to vote in a national election. The country will go to the polls on the 18th of November. So a poll is normally an opinion poll. A poll was conducted to work out consumers' attitudes. 22% of those questioned in the poll thought that the poll was stupid. The poll showed that over 40% of Americans go to church on a regular basis. In a recent opinion poll, most people were against nuclear weapons. You could have a straw poll where you just ask a few people their opinion to get a general idea of it. So to poll, a political party can poll a particular number of votes in an election. So the candidate polled 33% of the vote. To ask a person their opinion as part of a study. Half the people polled said they would be happy to pay more taxes. Okay, so a poll, a study group, or an opinion poll. They took a poll this week to receive a number of votes. Almost 62% of the people polled said yes to the idea. Okay, so a process where a lot of people are asked about their opinions. So the poll, the casting of votes, a survey of opinion. Notice as well, this can be the top or the back of the head, the bit between the ears, a poll. It's a more unusual meaning. Okay, so a poll. A poll, a survey of people, or a poll, a formal vote to work out which is the, who is the, or what is the most popular choice. They had a poll to see what people wanted as food in the place. Okay, so a poll, to poll. The process of questioning people. The polls is where you go to vote. The polls, the voting at an election, the process of counting the votes. The final result of the polls will be known tomorrow morning. Thursday is traditionally a day when Britain goes to the polls, when elections are held. The polls close at 9 p.m. Okay, so the poll. We had the poll tax, and that was a poll of each person who was present in a house. The poll was discredited after allegations of ballot rigging. A nationwide poll revealed different food preferences. The poll gave people an approval, gave the president a 22% approval rating. A recent poll found that 25% of British voters support the Prime Minister. Okay, so poll. Let's see. Middle English, poll, the scrap, or the scalpel. Sorry, the scalpel. Your pate, the top of your head, and it's effectively counting heads is the idea. Polls, formality. I think I would give it a 6 in formality, maybe even 6.5. Semi-formal conversation, semi-formal writing, or something very more formal. So polls. Bye for now.